So Lise is a diminutive, 4 foot, like 9-inch firecracker, just spitfire, full of life and energy. And the very first song that she pulled out for me to listen to was this song, and it just, I was like, you know what? It wasn't a song yet, but it was a great idea. So this is called Dumb.
Puppy coattails, firing nights. I always knew I didn't quite fit. Now I was a violent bit. But everybody said, don't push your luck. Don't rock the boat. Don't cross the line. Don't go break the house. Don't move the road. Don't you tell me no. 'Cause if you're gonna play, you gotta get money. If you're gonna love, you're gonna get hurt. And nobody gets their diamond without digging out. So don't tell me no. Yeah, I found real love a couple of times, falling on the flash. But every goodbye brings that winding road to the wonderlands. If you ain't bleeding, you ain't trying. If you never lost, you never played. I ain't never seen a rainbow born from a blue sky sunny day. But everybody said don't push your button, don't rock the boat. Don't cross the line, don't let the house, don't go for broke. Don't you tell me no. 'Cause if you're gonna play, you gotta get money. If you're gonna love, you're gonna get hurt. And nobody gets their diamond without digging down in the dirt. So don't tell me no. Don't tell me no. Cause if it's history you want to make, well, it's such a don't be afraid to do it your way. But everybody says don't push your luck, don't rock the boat, don't cross the line, don't at the house, don't on the road. But don't you tell me no. 'Cause if you're gonna pay, you gotta get money. If you're gonna love, you're gonna get hurt. Nobody gets their diamond without digging down in the dirt. So if you're gonna pay, get money. If you're gonna love, oh man. Nobody gets their diamond without digging down in the dirt. So come on, dig down in the dirt. Don't tell me no. Don't tell me no. Don't.
My husband had a moment, like a dark night of the soul, I guess. One evening, he was in the bathroom of our 1901 bungalow just down the way, and saying a lot of these words, crying and praying to God. And I didn't know quite what to do, so I was praying with him, and then I just heard it, so I excused myself and went in the next room, and like a very sensitive wife wrote a song. So, very nice. Yeah, this is it though. I went back in 10 minutes later, sang it to him, and it was a really meaningful moment for him.
When I was young, it wasn't safe to carry all the gifts he gave. So I ripped them up one by one, threw them all away. Now I can't find the pieces that once made up my heart, and I learned to have them back. I don't even know where to start, and all that's left is this tired on the skies that never did fool anyone's eyes. That this love man on his knees, they say you're near the broken hearted, so come be near to me. spend and fun. This is when I need my best, but I ripped that up and threw it away, just like all the rest. And all that's left is this time on the skies. They never did fool anyone with eyes. That and this tough man on his knees. They say you're near the broken heart, so come be near to me. You saw my blood, you saw my shame, and though I fought them, the tears still came. Now I wish I'd never fought the night, 'cause you know the real men do cry. And all that's left is this time on the skies that never did fool anyone with eyes. That and this tough man on his knees. And all that's left is this time on the skies that never did fool anyone with eyes. That and this tough man on his knees. They say you're near the broken heart, so come be near to me.
Say something, Joe.
This next song is
Give me some time.
it's a song about it's another kind of painful song. Then we'll promise we would pick it back up again. I promise. This song actually was it's been in an online competition at a place called ourstage.com. So did anybody ever vote on that thing out here? Oh, fantastic! Great! Thank you so much. We sent out an email about 2.5 months ago, encouraging people to go to this place called ourstage.com and sign up and actually go to the country category and vote. And what this meant was that you had to listen to 15 seconds of songs, and then you would get a chance of voting which song you liked more. And we asked people, of course, to vote for our song. Well, this song we put it in that month, and it rose all the way from number 880 to number 2. Wow. It was very cool, but unfortunately, I know.
Really excited,
to number 2.
right?
Hey! There you go. It was huge.
2 is less impressive when you consider
that we didn't win any money. Okay, because really when it comes right down to it, that's really all I really care about. So, but it was really cool anyway, and it stayed in the top 5, the top 7 for the last couple of months, but we just haven't had the time to revisit it. And we had 2 songs.
Maybe next month.
Yeah, maybe next month, yeah. So anyway, so this song is called A Little More.
Is it 5, 6, or 7? I'm losing track of the years. Knowing I'm quite the kids we were, so sure and cavalier. I feel the fire in your kiss and love. It's in the dress, it looks good. And there's a certain something deep there behind your eyes. A little more humble, a little more real, a little more broken, and a little more healed, a little more alive.
So in December, I flew to Nashville and went to a place called Sunset Boulevard Studios. And Stephanie and I went there together in June. And this is a place that was Stephanie's connection. They had done some work on an album of hers called Rush to Sea, which is just an incredibly fantastic Christian disc. And on the way, we brought 6 songs. And on the way back, I knew we needed a song that was basically a honky-tonk dance tune. Okay, I knew we needed it. I set myself as a you know, for the whole 64 hours that I was there, that I was going to be what I was going to do, and I never did it. You know what I mean? I got there, I went downtown for like 5 hours, and just watched, awestruck at these incredible bands all along the Nashville Strip. Just one great band after another. It was just amazing. Then I went the next day, spent 12 hours in the studio, and then went that night to see the Bluebird Cafe, which is the singer-songwriter haunt in Nashville. It was amazing. I got to hear the woman who wrote. Oh my gosh, she just got awarded the Nashville Hall of Fame, Songwriters Hall of Fame. Her name was Kai Fleming, and she wrote Amarillo by Morning, and I mean, like every hit that Barbara Mandrell ever had, Kai Fleming was a co-writer on every single one. It was amazing. So of course, it's like 80 people packed in this room, and every song she played, everybody just sang along with it because everybody knew them. So. Anyway, so this is not a song that anybody here knows yet. So don't feel any pressure, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, I wrote this in the airport in Nashville on the way home. And it's a co-write with Lise, Bennett, and Stephanie. I'm like a lot of guys out there. I love football, my John Deere. It's country, it's country. But you won't ever find me near a dance floor. I want your dancing, make it look like fun. I'd like to ask you, ma'am, could you be the one to join me as I do this one thing I've not done before? Cause I don't dance unless you dance with me. I don't want to two-step, I don't swing. No, I don't dance, and that's a fact. Tonight you might change all that, honey. I don't dance unless you dance with me. I recall my cousin's wedding when I was 9. My mama pulled me into that conga line. I was stuck between my mom and Big and Lou. And I saw her dancing, and I swore off dancing till tonight when I saw you. Now I don't dance unless you dance with me. I'm sorry if my two-step turns to 3. I don't dance, yeah, that's a fact. Tonight you might change all that, honey. I don't dance unless you dance with me. Well, I see my buddies scooting at that table. Unstable. Well, that might be my future, can't you see? If you don't take me, come on, dance with me. Well, I don't dance unless you dance with me. Hang on, girl, but darling, watch your feet. Your cowboy boots have quite the shine. Sure hope they don't wear under mine, honey. I don't dance. Let you dance with me. I know, I'm working with it, I'm working it with it. So this song was really kind of an inspiration. Yes, you can go on.
See, this is me.
Okay. When I see me, I'm thinking that's me.
That's right.
Okay, I gotta tell you this.
I might be a little egocentric to have written it that way. Okay, so I didn't expect expect to get this song. We were in the middle of the process of recording, so we had done half of the songs, and we were still kind of debating on what the next half would be, right? And I wrote this very unexpectedly because it harkens back to a time, well, a good while ago. My son is almost 17, and this song is about, yeah, you have to do the math in your head, but I was like 2 when I had him. And I was young, and he was a big part of my story and kind of what happened. But this song was birthed from when he was, harkens back to a time when he was very young. I'm now rambling a bunch again, Joe. This is why you talk more than me. But anyway, so I didn't even share it with him. Like, I didn't even share it with Joe, because I was just like, I don't know, I just didn't connect it to this project. And then I was like, oh, hey, I got this song. And, well, here it is.
The band in Nashville had an incredible time with this song. Pretty much everything on this disc is produced out the wazoo. And at the end of this song, we're going to ask you to help us out. There's a part that's just a repetitive thank God for country radio. It's very repetitive, but we're going to need you to help us with that because we're going to be doing scat over the top of that.
He was just at the workhouse, we were driving in a truck. A baby in the back, no job, no buck. He was red, I was rock, he was used to getting away. But when he turned that radio back, he said, "There's so
and it was king of candy, tall, tall trees, don't take the girl and gone country.
I knew I was home. They got the country radio. Got himself some boots. Gave me our best for a month and back to the road to lose. Tired of bruises and fights, packed my toddler in a truck. 1,000 miles on the ball tires till the rock hills roll.
It's keep the candy, tall, tall trees, don't take the girl and gone country. I knew I was home. It was one way ticket like the rain, wild wings, Independence Day, tears began to flow.
They got the country radio. I learned a lot from those years, seems a long time ago. They got the time and the healing and for
Country radio. Well, it's keep the candy, tall, tall trees, don't take the girl and gone country. I know I am home. Little rock and I know that man, free blue, and that's who I am. With each song I go. Thank God for country radio. 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 Those of you who clap and sing, that would be good. Thank God for country radio. Thank God for country radio. Thank God. Got it? Keep going. Thank God. My movie, cowboy man. I went skydiving. I walked against the wood. John Deere.
had been blasting the radio, and you know how you get in the car then? He's like in the passenger seat, I'm in the driver's seat, so I started up, and it was like just, wow, like blasting country, and he went like, how embarrassing.
Seriously?
Yes, it was very funny. We've since embraced our country heritage.
Please welcome back Charlie Hall.
He appears slightly uncertain.
Right time.
According to the set list.
You've done good, Charlie.
I've been an independent woman. I've dreamed big, paid the bills and hailed the cab. My friends say I'm the one they look up to. Nothing was missing, there was just something I didn't have. And all the world says bigger is better. My mama taught me to stand up straight and not trust men. When I met you, your eyes there are so innocent. There's more to me than all the big and tough I have been. Like a part of the whole, like a piece of something greater, like the breath of my soul, breathing in and out. No fear, no pretense, no cold, no harm. Here in the crook of your strong arm, I feel like such a good kind of small. I feel you a week at the party. You smile and give my hand a squeeze. I admit now, I wanted this all along. I've been ready enough to know what I need. Like a part of the whole, like a piece of something greater, like the breath of my soul, dreaming in and out. No fear, no pretense, no cold, no harm. Here in the crook of your strong arm, I feel like such a good kind of small. You're a fragile, beautiful as I look at your face. And I can stand up to the whole world, but I fall in your embrace. I gotta be what I meant to be. I am what I am. I'm made to be your woman. You're made to be my man. Like a part of the whole, like a piece of something greater, like the breath of my soul, breathing in and out. No fear, no pretense, no cold, no harm. Here in the crook of your strong arm, yeah, here in the crook of your strong arm, I feel like such a good kind of small. That's what I feel like in your arms. Such a good kind of small, yeah, baby. Good kind of small.
So let me tell you this story. So we're in Nashville, and the guy who's playing mandolin, dobro, fiddle, and banjo on these cuts, his name is Glenn Duncan. And Glenn Duncan toured with Barbara Mandrell for
It's a good story.
15, 18 years. He's played on literally, thousands and thousands of albums coming out of Nashville. The guy is a monster player. Well, this was the only cut where we had a mandolin part that Stephanie was really committed to this part. So I brought the CD down and I played it for Glenn Duncan. It was Charlie Hall's part. And Glenn listened to it and he said, okay, I got it, you know, and he plays it and it wasn't right. And I knew that she was like, it's got to be this way. So I said, Glenn, you gotta push that syncopation a little bit, you know. 5, 8, 11 times. And finally I said, you know, and I just made the decision. It's like, you know, that's fine. That was good. It's good because I knew it wasn't right. So he listened you know, he said, I got to tell you, I've been playing for my whole life. And he said, this part is as sophisticated a mandolin part as I've ever heard, and this part has taught me something.
So for this song, we threw out Glenn's part and we put Charlie in.
That's what we did. That's what we did. And he just did a great job. He's just such a monster player. So he played for years with Black Rose, the trio out of the Black Rose Acoustic Music Society, with Hope Greitzer and Dick Carlson. Thank you, Charlie. And now he's doing a trio with his wife and Dick Carlson, Marianne. Who are we doing?
Me and John.
Oh my gosh. Is John Swain here? This song is a song that about 7 years ago I went to Nashville with it was actually a songwriters workshop. It was held in a hotel with and the bar in the hotel was called the Broken Spoke. It was a very famous, again, kind of a famous place in Nashville for singer-songwriter wannabes, which I was. In some respects, I still am, I guess. Anyway, I was there this weekend. Does anybody here remember? She said, "Hello, country bumpkin. Da, da, da. How's the frost out on the pumpkin?" You got it, right? I've seen some things, but man, you're something. Da, da, da. Where'd you come from, country bumpkin? Remember that song? Cool. The guy that wrote that song was playing there that night. His name was Don Larson, I believe his name was. And it was a magical thing. And John and I were sitting there just kicking back, having this great time. And we went back to the hotel room. He and I were rooming together. Because John and I were really like this. You know, you can ask him. And we were sharing songs, and John played this song for me. He said, "Do you think you could co-write anything on this song?" And so he played it for me, and I learned the part, and we worked on it, and I finally, I've had this song in the back of my mind for 7 years. And finally, I asked John if we could do this song on this album, and it's kind of for me, it was kind of a dedication to him because he's a long laboring songwriter here in town. I mean, he's been here for 50 years probably.
Before we went down to Nashville, we bounced our songs out.
We did. We bounced a bunch of songs off him because he was one of those people I really kind of respected, and I knew he would be critical if he thought the songs were not good. And he has like.
He said they were all crap. You guys shouldn't get this CD. Sorry.
This song is called "Me and Johnny." Please welcome Tim Collins on the piano. Someday, me and Johnny's on my way. Now that we finally figured out where Mama hides the money pouch, she's at work and Pa's passed out. Someday, me and Johnny's going away. Oh, Johnny says when we run out, that we won't hear the sound no more. The one that shakes our bedroom door, breaking glass against the floor. Someday, me and Johnny's gonna be. Johnny says things ain't never gonna change. He knows a place where we can hide. 'Cause all that Papa wants is a body of flame, and all that Mom can do is cry. I won't cry. Johnny says I'm too big to cry. I've gotta act grown up to help him handle Pa's own big truck. They never find us someday.
Just when you think I will never be restored.
This song is a co-write with my wife Kristen, who is sitting up here in the front. And yes. And this is a story that Kristen brought to me from one of her patients. She's an acupuncturist here in town. She actually has some openings now, so if you'd like to call her. She did for like 2 years, but a lot of her patients died. So anyway, the patient was named Tracy White, and her husband Cliff was a reservist who was called to serve the country again in Afghanistan back in 2005. And he was stationed somewhere in the hinterlands, or God knows where in Afghanistan. I guess pretty much everywhere in Afghanistan is kind of the hinterlands. But he was allowed one phone call a week for 15 minutes. And the first few times they called each other, they lost the phone call. The satellite moved out of place. They're 2 minutes into the conversation, the phone goes dead, and that's it. So sometime in that first few months, they decided that because they weren't sure what was going to happen with the phone call, they would start every conversation with the important stuff. So this song is called Start With I Love You. And I tried to write it 3 times by myself. And each time I brought it to Kristen because I felt like it was kind of her baby in a sense, and each time she said, no. So finally the 4th time I said, okay, let's sit here. So we sat on our bed and we worked on it, and I have heard a thing for this song. And this is a dedication to all of you military, wherever you may be around the world. I finally got to make a call at 2 a.m. She smiles so warmly at me. She's half the world away, but her voice is clear. She calls out kids to stand, and I'm holding back the tears. I say, baby,
last time we talked, you know we got cut off. So before we say another word, let's start with I love you. It's what I really want to see. There's so much that we need to share, so much that just won't wait. But if we get disconnected, or if something else goes wrong, my dear, we'll start with I love you. It's what I really need to hear. She says God knows, yeah, I love you too. 'Cause in this mixed up life there's only you. The last time you deployed from my break, but I want you to know, babe, we're doing okay. 'Cause the boys are popping wheels and keep gratitude. The next time you call, I'll know just what to do. Let's start with I love you. It's what I really want to say. There's so much that we need to share, so much that just won't wait. But if we get disconnected, or if something else goes wrong, my dear, we'll start with I love you. It's what I really need to hear. To start with I love you. It's what I really want to say. There's so much that we need to share. Yeah, sometimes I'm afraid, but if we get disconnected, or if something else goes wrong, my dear, we'll start with I love you. It's what I really need to hear. I lose the clock, it's just after 2. The morning is gone, night is I love you. Thank you so much.
I'm going to give a hand for Tim again.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of rain, for purple mountains' majesty, above the fruiting plains. America, America, God shed His grace on me, and crown our God with brotherhood, proceed to shining sea.
No beautiful for pilgrims who stirred in passion's stress, a thoroughfare for freebie, a thoroughfare for freedom across the wilderness, across the wilderness. America, God meant the
like squandered my opportunity to do the Taylor Swift hair flip. You know, when we started this thing, we don't even remember who said what to who. We like did some gig together in Manitou or something with KJ.
Yes.
And then we were like, one of us said like, we should write. You know, we should get together and write. We were both feeling a little dry, you know? And then we did. And pretty darn quickly, like within a month or two, we had some of these like stable songs that we were just like, oh my goodness, we were both drooling, you know? And so, on a whim, sort of, I think it was Joe, you said like, we should record these.
So we went down to do a photo shoot in Rocky Ford, Colorado with a guy named Paul Arellano, who was an extraordinary photographer.
He's done all my stuff.
And we finished the shoot in the studio and kind of around his place, and we went, he said, let's go out and see what we can find outside. Like, you know, maybe we can find a tractor or something like that, because it's country, you know, or even like a truck, you know, or something like that. So we did, went out, and we were out there no sooner than, like, for a minute, and we saw this smoke rolling across the fields. And we realized that a farmer was burning a cornfield just about half a mile away. So he said, come on, follow me. So we got back in the car, drove around, and drove over to this other farm field. And I'm sure the farmer was like saying, what the heck is going on?
The tractor is in our pictures.
Yeah, the
tractor is probably like,
yeah, exactly. And anyway, so we get out, we walked out in the middle of this burning cornfield, and Paul knelt down and took some shots. And the shots came out so good that we thought, these are like album cover shots. I mean, this is just, you know, how many people here have the album tonight? All right, great, fantastic. Yeah, buy vigorously, we have a long way to go, okay?
I was going to say, not all of them turned out great, Joe. There's quite a few of you, like, went like this.
Yeah, I know. There's quite a few.
It's like there was just smoke in our eyes, you know?
Yeah.
So you guys who follow Joe, you know he's like consummate folk, kind of, right? Singer-songwriter folk. And I am generally like folk pop rock with Christian underpinnings.
Right.
And together we have, what have we done?
We've I don't know, we've done a country album that's really damn good, I gotta tell you. We're gonna do 2 more songs and call it a night, and this song was the song that we wrote for that moment. And the intention for this song was basically that the country feels like it's in a difficult place right now, but there are some basic principles upon which the country was founded, which we think that we will be left with when the smoke clears.
Slam in at 4, she meets me at the door. I shake my head, she knows what that means. I fall into my chair, I run my hands through my hair. I say some big shot toys to hold and company. Sometimes you strike the matches, sometimes lightning hits you near. Yeah, we'll be okay. You see it when the smoke clears. She gets the boys to bed, make sure the prayers are said, a kiss goodbye as she heads to her shift. So the bills on my desk, man, we're in quite a mess. Then I find the post-it note she left. It says the good Lord will provide, just like He has for all these years. Yeah, we'll be okay. You see it when the smoke clears. She believes we'll still be standing. She believes we'll still be strong. She believes all we believe in cannot steer us wrong, 'cause there's a hope that won't be burned up in this place here. Yeah, we'll be okay. You see it when the smoke clears. So who am I to complain? The whole world's aflame. The twists, quakes, and I fall still overseas. Sam's dead just fuels my doubt. Yeah, we'll be okay. You see when the smoke clears. We believe we'll still be standing. We believe we'll still be strong. We believe all we believe in cannot steer us wrong. 'Cause there's a hope we can't be burned up in this blaze here. Yeah, we'll be okay. You see it when the smoke clears. On every home and every block, in every town and every state, we'll get our hands in the dirt, we'll have a faith, we'll freedom with integrity. Let's see what it takes. Sweaty brows and bootstraps, we'll roll up our sleeves. Nothing we can't do if we believe. We'll still be standing. We believe we'll still be strong. We believe all we believe in cannot steer us wrong. 'Cause there's a hope that can't be burned up in this place here. Yeah, we'll be okay. You see it when the smoke clears. When the smoke clears. We remind us that we're not alone. When the smoke clears, wherever we go, wherever we go. When the smoke clears.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your great attention. I just want you to know that we have just gone through an entire night, virtually except for one song of original songs. And you know, Chuck Snow and Jason Miller, what a beautiful introduction. Huh? Can we give those guys a hand?
So this is a spot where we need to say a lot of thank yous, actually. We did the first half of the CD, and then, so we did Kickstarter, which is this really cool philanthropy website online that basically provides for artists and projects that are, like, they approve, that they think are cool. And you rally your troops. You basically just tell people about what you're trying to accomplish and ask people to help. And it's kind of like, well, it's like the old days back in the barn raising sort of thing. And so we would like to, and I'm waiting for Joe to make sure he doesn't have something more to add to what I just said. We'd like to thank all the Kickstarter donors, which there's a lot of them here, that gave everything. I mean, there's people that gave 1,000, there's people that gave 20, and every little bit helped us, and we're indebted to you, and we're so, so, so thankful for your investment.
So who here was a Kickstarter person? Could you please stand up for us? Go on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We so appreciate that.
And tell me that you came out here and told everyone the raffle thingy, right? You
I did.
that already. So yeah, so you just fill it out, and it does mean you're going to be signed up for a newsletter list. That's what I meant to say. So don't be alarmed. Don't make us your spam thing. But if you want an opportunity to win an overnight at the junior suite at the Cliff House and a dinner at the Olive Branch,
Don't put one in for us.
go do that. No, we can't win. Some restrictions apply, fine print.
Is it legal in this state?
I don't know. It's not really a raffle because you don't have to pay. Did anyone tell you that? You don't have to pay anything. You're just here and you're going to help us to pick a band name, sort of, a duo band name, whatever. And we have several options on the back. So circle the ones that you like.
If you have a better idea, you're welcome to throw that in there too.
That's true.
Screaming Banshee, that was one that came to me just today.
How about artificial sphincter?
That's a good one.
That's actually a story, but I don't want to tell you. If you come up after, I will. Great, that's what I'm going to be talking about like the whole time now after. Well, you see.
All right, this song is called...
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, thanks.
It's your job.
They're right here.
Where are they? Which one? Wait, where?
They're all right here. I had them here before the show.
This is like, he and I working together is very much like a blind leading the blind. Like, I am the organized one out of the two of us. Because I'm not organized. I'm an artist.
We'd like to welcome you to the dead air portion of the They were right here.
Hey, right here. Go.
Okay, we're going to thank
That's
Stacy Smith, Bob and Sue Lanting, who those two people single-handedly, or those three people single-handedly kind of made a huge dent for us in this project. We want to thank our musicians, Tim Collins, a huge hand for Tim Collins. Evan, our sound guy Evan, who's the son of John and Cindy. Fantastic job tonight. Thank you so much, Stargazers.
I'd like to thank the More Than Music team and the people manning the table back there.
The More Than Music team. I want to thank my wife Kristen, my son Andrew, and my daughter Katie, and my cousin Christine, or my cousin Steve and his wife Christine, and my in-laws. Oh my gosh.
And I would thank my family, but they didn't want to come. I don't know. It's not true. But they're not here. We had other people on that list.
I know we do.
Well, I doubt Michael Rosbach is here. Is Michael Rosbach here?
Michael Rosbach is not here. Paul Schwartzer.
Is Paul here? Okay, well, what else?
I think that was most of them. Except for the important ones who will come up later.
Okay, for those of you that we just forgot, we are so sorry. So this, in the middle of this little Kickstarter thing, I was just, I guess, overwhelmed by the concept of having a team of people behind us. So often, like I think as people, as individuals, but also as artists too, you can just feel so alone. You know, you just feel like you're out here working your tail off, and anyway, so it's just like balm to my heart as a songwriter that all these people joined forces with us, and know it was to Joe too. So I was thinking about the good old days and how it's like, it's a modern day way of doing the old build a barn sort of thing. And I thought back to my grandparents who were from the brutal plains of North Dakota, and when this song was born, and Joe gave me some good input in the chorus, and as always, so yes, and a great hook on the
You're
guitar.
welcome to, by the time we get through this song, you'll be happy to sing along.
Just a boy, though it seems like yesterday. In those days, Daddy gave all he had and more. And Mama with her smile never let on we were poor.
Just what's gonna be what will be. There's nothing we can do together if we try. Bring strong hands and family, get it done.